everyone. We're here for another version of Better Call Art. And today I am with Bill Kohler. Hey, Bill, how are you?
Good morning, Art. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in today. And just wanted to let everybody know that Bill is the territory manager of the Northeast for Kodak Alaris. And today I want to pose some questions to Bill about prospecting for scanners and maybe some tips and tricks that he can help us out with. What are some of your tips and tricks for prospecting for scanners?
Okay, so scanners are very interesting. As an old MFP person, the one thing that when you're prospecting for scanners is that right away you always got to keep in the back of your mind that scanners lead to document capture opportunities. So you're not only going to sell the scanner, you're going to sell the capture software that goes with it. Unlike when you're positioning an MFP in an account, automatically that's what you're looking for is capture software, capture applications. Just like selling MFPs and other products, we all have the same kind of difficulties, such as no one's picking up the phone. A lot of people aren't back in the office. Customer will say, hey, no need to meet. I get all the information on the internet, secure mail, so we're all going through the same difficulties. But the quickest way to develop scanner sales and the most effective is to contact your service manager. Reach out and say to that service manager, how many document feeder issues are you having? Who are the customers with the most document feeder issues? That's the number one person to reach out to. Second would be data mining, is, speak to them about, okay, who's doing the most scanning? Because that's another great way to do it. And what you want to do is to move the volume from the MFP to the scanner. But
Right.
Those are two quick ways.
Right. So is there a certain a list of vertical accounts that we should be looking for?
Oh, it's all over the place, but finance,
Right.
government's gigantic, and we do every month. We have a POS report, and we go through our verticals,
Right.
and it's healthcare, finance, logistics, state and local government. The state government is beyond. They scan everything from titles, deeds. They're also using the scanners now for digital mail. So there's a lot of opportunities out there.
Okay. And how about would nonprofits be a good
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. Just like education.
Right.
You have student applications with the colleges that starts up where they're scanning financial assistance.
Right.
So really across the board, everyone right now is using scanners.
Right. Do you see an increase in when somebody when an account get a scanner, and I know they have you have the capture software for that. Do you then see them migrating to other services such as business intelligence software, document management software? Have you seen an increase in that?
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the main reasons why to sell scanners, because it just leads to other possibilities within the account. And what we always say to do is start off slow. Most of the time when you do get a prospect, they're going to say, hey, I've got these 4 file cabinets. I want to get rid of it. I want to just start, do the back file, and then I'm going to going forward basis. So you get in there, get the account, and then you can sell them more and more advanced extraction software that utilizes AI. It's really crazy right now what's going on with software and how much you could pick up, including signatures, handwritten. It's really amazing.
Right. Hey, Bill, that's great. Great information. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about how the benefit of dealers partnering with Kodak Alaris.
Oh, yeah, great. So with Kodak, we have products that range from little small desktop all the way up to high volume production units. And the benefit of selling the Kodak Alaris product is that you don't have to be an expert on scanners. If you partner with us, when you find an opportunity, we have pre-sales engineers that are going to assist you with everything from the initial sales call all the way up to the installation and training on the product. So while you'll learn more and more about scanners and its software, you don't have to be an expert on it. as well as service. You don't have to be a service provider. Scanners, especially when you get up to the production models, are very difficult to service because they're very complex.
Right.
So what we do is we have our own direct service force. They're Kodak employees that will go out and actually do the service for you, but you sell the service agreement, meaning that you're going to make the money selling the agreement, but you don't have to worry about the actual physical servicing of the product.
Right. So we mentioned earlier about one of the vertical markets is government, municipalities, county, state. Do you actually have, are there actually different types of pricing available for those types of accounts?
Yes, we have a program where if you run into, well, first we work on PEPM contracts, NASPO contracts. We're working on state contracts directly. But
Okay.
if a reseller finds an opportunity for a state, they just have to contact us right away. We register the deal. There's additional discounts on it. But the most important part is that no one else is going to get that pricing except for the reseller that brought the deal into us. In addition to that, we have something called MAP pricing, minimum advertised pricing, meaning that if you're looking to sell a 4250, that customer is not going to be able to find a price lower than our suggested MAP price, which you'll be below anyway on the deal. So it protects the reseller to continue to make profits.
Good. That's great. That's good information. Hey, Bill, I'd like to thank you for sharing the information today and coming on the show. And any final words?
No, I appreciate being here, and I love your website.
All right. And I want to thank everybody for coming on today. And how I like to end all of our calls is the harder you work, the luckier we get, right? Take care,
That's
everybody.
right. Thanks, Art. Thank you very much.